Yo, this one's called the failed Amazon Fire Phone, guys. Fire Phone, guys. I got a Fire tablet one time from Amazon. It was the most terrible piece of crud I ever got, man. Do not recommend buying their Fire line of anything, bro. It has bloatware, like you can't get it, like in not many apps at all. Maybe just like YouTube, like only Amazon apps. Don't buy Amazon product, like freaking Amazon like tablets and stuff, guys. Their TV was all right though. Thankfully it had YouTube. That's what made it decent. But I wouldn't even go out of my way to buy one out these days, even though they're kind of cheap. But yeah, let's check out this video. The failed Amazon Fire Phone.
Old smartphones. So it's very ignorant to say that the smartphone
Oh, the stable, the community, the big Apple device, or Apple-ish looking device. Looks like a Samsung, I don't know, something like that.
is peaked, but like the last few years really haven't dazzled me. And oh mate, iPhone
Same here, minor upgrades.
6 Plus, the original bend phone. Remember that? Thinnest iPhone ever made. Well, we're not talking about this. We're talking about an absolute flop of the smartphone space. So much stinky history to get into, and it starts with Amazon. Starting off as just a bookstore, now they're just prolific, and they have very good
No way, they started as a bookstore, guys? What the?
experience of getting well thought out tech into people's hands. It's called the stinking Kindle. If you want an ebook reader, you got a Kindle. And hey, it made sense with Amazon since, like, you know, they sold books and it was a way to, you know, read said books. Well, in the mid 2010s, mate, if you want to make stinky money, you sold phones, and everyone
It's still like that. When is it changed from being that, guys? It's not changed. What's up, Dexter?
was having a go. Boy, was it busy. And well, Amazon's known for value, you know, for
Just making some reaction content.
saving a buck. And people thought if
Nice clip art on the screen.
Amazon jumped in with a phone, that it would be really good value and just get in the hands of many. Well, no. Let me just put this, let me just put that there. I want to tell you more of the crushing failures.
Yeah, Amazon Fire in general is just a crushing failure, man. Never buy that.
That this thing had to endure. But first, mate, let's have a smell of it. Oh. This is absolutely brand new. And I guess you're gonna learn why no one bought this. We're in the money. Well, we're not putting a SIM in it, so I don't have to use that. Getting to know your Fire phone. What, do they mean the Galaxy Note 7? Isn't that the original Fire phone? Thank you for
Guys.
using Fire phone. Well, I didn't. There it is, still in its tomb.
Yeah, I will never choose this phone, but cool box. Cool box. I mean, decent box. Everybody likes to unbox things, right, guys?
I mean, we gotta smell the other bits. A tiny Dingus Dorcas charger.
Oh, wow, it actually included the charger. Let's go.
Oh, sweet Firebuds.
Yes, I have been streaming for 2 days.
Amazon. Well, if you can't innovate, you just copy. But nah, mate, we put magnets in the back of it. That's how we've innovated.
Oh, that's actually decent. I actually like those headphones.
And the flat pasta-looking cable. What else? Cable. And yeah, micro USB. Excellent. My brand new Nug. It is that phone that no one bought. Okay, straight out the gates. Do you notice something
Nah, I've been sleeping during stream and stuff.
weird about this? That's right. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 front-facing cameras. 5 front-facing.
Are you serious? 5 cameras on? No. What is wrong with Amazon, bro? This is a failed experiment already, man. Why? Why?
Cameras. It's only got the one on the back, and ooh, that absorbs fingerprints, doesn't it? It's kind of like rubbery plastic filling bumpers, regular glass on
It looks like the front of the phone, like if you just turn it on. Doesn't it, guys?
the back. It looks really boring, doesn't it? So before I fire it up, mate, this thing was apparently in development since 2010. And the whole point of the 5 front-facing cameras is to use 3D graphics for the
Oh, that's kind of cool. I keep seeing, I saw ads for those back in the day.
screen and face tracking. But a big thing they were selling is where you use the regular camera to just take videos and photos of products, and it will, you know, try and sell them to you through Amazon.
Oh. Apple has that already, guys. I'm sure Google already.
Let's fire up the nugget.
Oh my gosh. Look at that. Look at the plug. That's not even a USB-C cable. Throw it away already, man. Every time I have a phone that doesn't have USB-C, you know what happens to it? It just malfunctions. It breaks. The charging port just fails on me, man. It's terrible.
Yeah. Over to you, buddy. Mate.
All right, later, man. Guys, it's not even turning on. Amazon.
This is a terrible start.
This is why I don't have Amazon Prime. First of all, it's $15 a month. Secondly, what are they doing here, guys? It looks like a failed phone for real, man.
Uh-oh. You're not even 10 years old. Are you kidding me? Well, I'm gonna keep going in case it magically turns back on because the story's still great. So
We gotta see it turn on, man. We gotta see how the hardware is, or the software rather. Sorry.
it doesn't run iOS. We get that right. So surely it runs
When's a phone that's not Apple's gonna run iOS, guys? Never.
Android. Yes. No. Not really. It's got its own heavily skinned version of Android called Fire OS.
Worst thing ever. Worst thing ever. No, it's not innovative. It's not cool. It's a terrible OS.
But what that actually means is that there's no Google Maps, there's no Gmail. They're just staples for people, even like on iOS. If you wanted a small weird OS, you'd get Windows Phone. No one got Windows Phone. Even Facebook had to go with their OS, the HTC first. So if you ignore the 5-camera business and the display and whatnot, what this actually was under the bonnet was like last year's phone. It was like a 2013 phone with an OS missing staples.
No, just the 5 cameras make it terrible, bro. Like, why? Stop, bro. Stop, Amazon. They should just stop the whole Fire product line.
Like regular app. Ooh, go! That's excellent. It's arisen from its coma.
It randomly starts charging. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm gonna keep telling the story. I think it's waking up. So it's boring looking with outdated specs and just sells you Amazon stuff, and yet it basically costs the same as the iPhone 6 launched at the same time. Well, it keeps getting worse. This was an AT&T exclusive, which everybody loves being locked onto a carrier. And to say
Terribly no, man.
it sold poorly is an understatement. So it was available for $199 on a 2-year plan with AT&T. Well, after 6 weeks, they slashed that price to 99 cents. At the time, if you wanted to buy these unlocked, just have it outright, mate. At the beginning,
99 cents, guys. Nobody wants Fire OS, bro.
it was $600.
Sorry, guys. I was frustrated when I bought the Amazon freaking tablet, man. I got scammed. I got scammed, man. I got legit scammed.
$50. By November 2014, it was down to $199, and then $179 by April, and by August, they were asking for $130, and then it was discontinued by August 27th. Just
$650. Oh my gosh.
Fire is right, mate. She burnt up in the atmosphere. They were even giving.
Man, I thought when I was gonna buy the tablet, guys, they kept slashing the price. I was like, oh snap. A good product. No, man. Not a good product whatsoever, man. Terrible product.
Giving away Amazon Prime for a year, and like, still no one cared. Like, a year's worth of Amazon Prime, that lasts longer than the phone. But come on, sales numbers. Well, after the first 20 days, Amazon had shifted 35,000 of them. Well, to put into perspective, Apple had sold 10 million iPhones.
Hey, it's still not bad numbers. But hey, that is also like a billion freaking dollar company selling 35,000. Like, I don't think they're projected to sell that much, right, guys?
iPhone 6s within the first weekend. No one cared. No one even knows this is a thing. It was too stinking expensive for what it did, and Amazon is known for making stuff cheap, right? So that's
Like, I legit feel bad for anybody that's got scammed out of this device, man. For real.
not exactly like a high-end kind of looking brand. Like, people assume it with, like, you know, cheap paper towels, not a full-price flagship phone. And it was during a time when there were just flagship phones everywhere. And apparently Jeff Bezos was all in on the 5 cameras 3D screen looking business. And apparently the team members working on the phone couldn't actually think of a practical reason for the 3D depth of all that sort of thing. It was because Jeff wanted it. Come on.
I do like the idea of, you know, having those things, but 5 cameras for it is just silly.
Oh, mate, like you gave us a hint of life. Like, oh, I felt a buzz. I felt a buzz. It only took like 40 minutes, but it's finally turned on. Oh, skip, go you chunky idiot. Crank that 720p screen. I am not registering. No way. No thank you. A tutorial? Ooh.
Try moving your phone around to see it in action.
It actually looks kind of cool though. Fairly innovative with it. I mean, we see those on I don't really see those on Android or Apple, guys. I don't.
That is pretty neat.
Fire phone has 3 primary screens.
3?
A center screen, a left panel, and a right panel.
What about Google
The
Maps?
center screen puts your activities and content in focus. You can also move from center screen to the left and right panels with a quick one-handed.
There's no like simulation of left and right screen on the side of the phone. I guess we're not advanced in technology yet, but that would be cool.
Shortcut.
Let's see what happens. Oh!
Yeah.
I can see how
You could just swipe, guys. You don't have to move. It's easier to swipe, I think.
that could be done accidentally. Yeah, it's neat. You can see the App Store thing is kind of like bobbling and moving about. But, you know, it's kind of smooth. Come on. Oh, I'm not doing it. Oh, you can't do anything unless you register the idiot. And I don't want to do that. Silk browser. That sounds fancy. Yeah, go on. Bing. Bing it up. Why Bing? Well, she still gets on the internet. That's pretty neat. I mean, yeah, you can see it's really
Not bad. Makes it a decent device.
trying to push as much as it. No, go. I'm trying to play with the screen. It keeps unlocking things. Where's settings? All this fancy business. And where's settings? Yeah, here we go. Yeah, reservations. Give me the fancy table. Yes.
Yeah, that's the only thing it's good for. That gimmick, guys. Nobody been talking about this phone until we had a phone dissing it like years after it's got released.
Look at them apples. Fountain pen.
Not even a drawing app, just like a freaking wallpaper for the. Oh my gosh.
Food Fight. That's a terrible movie. Does anything happen when I engage with it, or is it just freeze frame? Virus looks pretty good. Oh, I was a bit buggy and slow. It looks
And yeah, it's just freeze frames. You know, can't even interact with it, man. Come on, Apple. I mean, come on, Amazon.
neat. It's a total party trick, and obviously it's kind of like, you know, you show people and go, wow, look at this. And they say, cool, what else can you do with it? You go, well, we're doing it. I mean, that's what all the crazy cameras are for, is just to, you know, to track that. Oh, no, there's games. Don't make me, damn it. 35,000 people, huh? And that's it. The fact that you got to register to use any sort of maps is so infuriating.
Mate, I've really gone out of me ways, right, to get the whole experience for you. So I sat down and I had to create an Amazon account because I'm still upset with them about the whole Twitch thing. Mate, I've got to go on. Because, mate, sus this, no, go away. I can do it. I can surf it, mate. And nearly nothing works. No, who cares? Oh, this is BS because I've
Guys, anyone play that game? That game was pretty fun back then. I completed that game.
actually gone into the settings and played around with it.
Red Ball 4 is for the win. Not gonna lie.
Because I managed to get 2 stinking games working. Hill climb racing, which is good. Ah, this plays fine, mate. Well, you know what, mate? I take
Looks like a terrible game, not gonna lie.
it back. Maybe it's the greatest phone ever made. I mean, this is all I've ever wanted. And the only other game I could get work was coloring. Animals. Can I paint a Frank? That's the closest to Frank I'm gonna get. Green. Oh, boo. Oh, what a disgrace. Oh, man.
Paywall, oh my gosh. No. Imagine your kid asking for like money so they can buy premium versions of apps.
And I need to spend $12 to have blue. And yeah, the whole OS is trying to do like the 3D everything's alive kind of thing. And the amount of time I spent getting those 2 apps to work wasn't worth it.
Yeah, it's just kind of like this small, ugly little phone with a really fun home screen gimmick that no one bought. Earbuds real quick. Oh, they're okay. Yeah, there's some bass, there's some top end,
Of course, those are gonna work, guys. Oops.
I wouldn't be too mad if I wore those. Well,
Like I would go out and buy those just because they're magnetic, guys. Not gonna lie.
what a relic. Can you believe no one bought this?
But I wouldn't pay that much extra for them. It's not that needed.
Can you believe I found one that was sealed brand new and it almost didn't stink and turn on? That was very, very scary. It's really fun to see these gimmicks, you know, years later when they've kind of worn off.
Thanks,
and
bro.
just, we're so spoiled with today's screens, just with 120 hertz, that like this doesn't fall anywhere near as good as it could. You know, with new screens, this would be even better. But man, like the amount of expense of putting all these cameras in here. Look at this. Look, I'm moving around and it's tracking my face. Isn't that scary? That is weird. Well, I mean, at least it's got a headphone jack, so it is technically superior to new iPhones. Only one last thing to do. No, wait! Excellent! This thing's almost tolerable. And well,
Not bad, not bad.
that's it. Thanks so much for watching. Huge thanks to my patrons, especially these stinking ass.
Whoa, look at all the patrons he has, man.
I here because my $1 a month I do extra dang pods videos, there are extra videos on Garbage Time, my car thing, and the drum thing, which is my drum thing, and I'm on float planes streaming 6 times a week. It's annoying how this screen's tracking my face and move around, but mate, $1 extra. So sure, this is like early smartphone days by today's standards. Well, the first touchscreen thing that I ever saw in my household was this. My mum had one of these in 2008 and I hated it
Bro, what is that? Looks not bad for its time, though.
so much. So thanks so much, mate. I'll see you all next time.
Okay, update on this.
Frank,
Oh, poor Snake, bro.
you should give us a scary yawn. One scary yawn, please. Wait, what? Yeah? Yes?
Wait, his snake needs surgery?
Scary?
Interesting.
No?
Hope his snake's better, though.
Come on,
This video's uploaded 4 months ago, so I'm sure it's better.
Frankie. You're being adorable. I want a scary yawn. Give us the scary yawn.
Aww.
Being adorable and licking the wood. I don't think we're gonna get one. Yay!
Oh my gosh, it's like a snake dog.
Scary yawn!
Okay, that was a cool little bonus clip.